Tinubu's wife will be in charge if he becomes president, says Naja'Atu Mohammad. So the former senator has recently announced her resignation from All Progressives Congress, APC. So a former senator representing Kano Central, Naja'Atu Mohammad, has made a new claim about Bola Tinubu and his wife. She says the wife of Bola Tinubu will be in charge of Nigeria if the latter is elected president. She said this on Wednesday during a program on Africa Independent Television, AIT. The former senator had recently announced her resignation from All Progressive Congress, APC. In this case, you know that those hangers on are only pushing him, knowing that he cannot do it and they will be the beneficiaries. He is just there like an idol, Mohammad said. Oh boy, it's true now. Tinubu does not have the power to take on Nigerian challenges. That is the truth. All the people around him are just going to repeat what is happening around Buhari for the past 8 years, where he's sitting out there as a figurehead. He's not in charge of anything. People are doing practically everything for him, including pre-recorded national addresses that they play for us on television. So Naja'Atu Mohammed continued by saying his wife will be doing the ruling. She will rule over the country and the other hangers. They even hate Asiwaju as far as I am concerned, because we cannot put somebody that is ill mentally into a position of leadership. Of course, it's obvious that he's having dementia now. When you look at him and the way he responds to questions, it's the same way that when Buhari was coming, he was not able to answer questions now. It was the Shibani that was following him up and down. I remember one of the presidential debates, was it debate or interview that was handled, and it was Shibani that was there answering questions for Buhari, and it was so bad. Okay, so the same thing Naja'Atu is saying here, the lady that resigned from APC recently and revealing all the APC secrets, saying that if Tinubu eventually wins the election, his wife will rule over everybody, including the people hanging around them and the entire country. Okay, saying that it is actually not right to hand over a country like Nigeria to somebody who is mentally ill. Wow, this one is serious. All right, so what sort of people are we? This thing can come back and consume every one of us. Mohammad also spoke on why she decided to support Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. So she resigned from APC simply to support Atiku Abubakar of PDP. Wow. I looked at the options in the APC. They go to rallies and Asiwaju cannot even decipher. When I was speaking with him, I sat with him for 2 hours and most of the time he was sleeping, she said. So you ask him questions on this and he is talking completely differently from topic you are discussing. So how on earth, what is wrong with Nigerians? What is it that you benefit personally for you to sacrifice over 200 million people? All right. She also said the APC presidential candidate told her he had no blueprint or agenda for the country. Wow. So Tinubu has no blueprint or agenda for the country. That is the thing here. He told me that he doesn't have anything for us. I said, you mean, sir, you don't have a blueprint? He said, I can't have a blueprint because if I have a blueprint, I will be stepping on too many toes and they might even kill me. That was what he said, she said. Can you imagine? But so Tinubu doesn't have blueprint. And the only reason he doesn't have blueprint is if he has it, he will step on too many toes and they might even kill him. So what is that? Not having blueprint is as good as not having plan for Nigerians. Not having plan to lead. So I decided, I said the choice now for me is between Asiwaju and Atiku, because both of them have the structures in their parties. Then I looked for Atiku. I sat down with him and said, "What is your blueprint on security and agriculture?" And they gave me a whole booklet, and it took me days to go through it. So somebody I sat with said, "Look, Naja'Atu, you are trying to choose between the devil and the deep blue sea." And I said, "Yes, I would rather go with the deep blue sea." Can you imagine? So while commenting on her exit from the APC, the former senator said it is silly to say her resignation from the party was a result of incompetence. I had to liberate myself from the shackles of the rope. That is why I took the positions that I took, she said. It is so cheap and silly when they talk about how I was expelled for incompetence. At what point? And the party does not belong to Asiwaju. The party is headed by Abdullahi Adamu. He is the one to expel me from the party. And that is what Naja'Atu is saying. So Naja'Atu has explained why she chose to support Atiku, ahead or different from Tinubu that she was supporting in PDP. And she's coming out to say if Tinubu win the election, Tinubu's wife will rule the country and rule everybody. Probably that is similar, something similar to what happened during Jonathan time. That Jonathan was in power, but the wife was everywhere, all over the place, making noise everywhere to a point that people became somehow ashamed of them. Okay. So the same thing here. So Naja'Atu is further explaining that Tinubu is mentally ill. When you're talking A, he's talking B, all right? And coupled with the fact that he asked for Tinubu's blueprint, and Tinubu said he doesn't have blueprint. If he has a blueprint, that they will kill him. He will step on too many toes. What? So even if you have threats, you can't tell anybody that you have a plan? Okay? So Naja'Atu at the end of the day said she had to liberate herself from APC shackles. And then migrated to support Atiku. The only reason he supported Atiku is because he looked for Atiku and asked for Atiku's blueprint, which was given to him a whole book, and it took her almost 2 days to complete reading the book and seeing Atiku's blueprint. All right. Meanwhile, Tinubu, even in rallies, struggled to decipher. That is, struggle to coordinate himself mentally and understand what's going on. All right. We've got a few comments here to share. Somebody say nothing concerns his wife on that side. If he enter there under 1 year, they will kill him and Shetima will continue. And that's what somebody is saying. The same way, the same Naja'Atu is saying that the North has an agenda to replace Tinubu with Shetima when they eventually wins. So the issue alone is not Tinubu's wife ruling Nigeria, but rather they will even kill him and then Shetima will take over. So it's a very big one. APC there is a red flag. Somebody said, as you people, they kill under the guise of unknown government. Can you imagine? Exactly, that is the Fulani agenda. They know Tinubu is mentally sick, but they just want him to win the election so that they can remove him and make Shetima president. Okay, how do you know, Haja? Are you God? For where the woman is smart and intelligent. She knows everything in and out of APC. That's the truth. Somebody said, I believe I can fly that time. This Tinubu, she said that is always saying something different when asked a question. Is the one fools in Nigeria want to vote for because of how much? Because of the money that they are getting. Right? I actually saw sort of some people in Lagos that said Tinubu, even apart from having dementia, also shakes like somebody that has Parkinson. He can't hold paper. Okay? So he's sick mentally and physically. That is the truth. Are we going to have another president that will be using our money for medical treatment abroad? Because he has already started that. Somebody said, God forbid. and she will hold by the balls. Madam Naja'Atu Mohammad, leave the matter as you have made your point, and we agree with you. That is it. She has said it. Eh? So the devil Tinubu and the deep blue Atiku, please Nigerians, let's vote for Peter Obi. All right? None of the above options revealed by this woman will do us any good. That is true. So if Tinubu is the devil, Atiku is the deep blue sea, we don't need both of them. We have option now. You can only say we choose between devil and deep blue sea if we never had any option before now. But now we have option. So people should leave. People should leave the two of them and go for Peter Obi. That is it. And go for Peter Obi, because Peter Obi is the only option we know at this moment. So these are a few of the comments coming from what Naja'Atu is saying. Somebody said, I think this woman has gone berserk. Meant in this complex Nigeria, you think this would happen? Now, really, she has not gone berserk. She has just seen everything happening inside her party, and she's revealing them. She can't bottle them anymore. Maybe God is doing it, because the Bible says secret things belong to God. Those things that are revealed belong to us and our children. So we'll do that which is in the law. So it's an opportunity to hear her speak. So let us make a wise decision come 2023 general election, February 25. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comment below.